Remember these? Well, I really don't because I was like this big when they were a thing. But yeah, before messaging was the primary method of communication, there were flip phones, and people would go nuts for these things. And then eventually flip phones got phased out. But Samsung has released the Galaxy Folder 2, which is a touchscreen flip phone that runs Android. And I don't know if they were trying to bring back the flip phone hype with this device, but I guess we're going to find out, and I'm pretty interested in what this device has to offer and what its real purpose is. So yeah, let's get into the unboxing video. So this is the Galaxy Folder 2, and it's a touchscreen flip phone from Samsung. The basic specs include a 480p display, 1.4 GHz quad-core processor, 2 gigs of RAM, and 16 gigabytes of storage, and all of this is being run on TouchWiz based on 6.0 Marshmallow. Using this phone for certain situations is definitely pretty weird. Watching YouTube videos, playing certain games, it's not the easiest or most practical thing to do, and I don't think this phone was meant for entertainment or media consumption at all. Now when it comes to using the Folder 2 for phone calls, it was a pretty weird feeling at first, but I got used to it pretty quickly, and this is honestly where the phone shines the most. And obviously there's a camera on the back, which is almost like a tablet camera in a way, where it's not that good, not that I expected it to be that good in the first place, but yeah, it's just there so people don't fuss about it, I think. It's also extremely easy to get finger smudges all over the lens with the placement of it. I kinda want to save my overall impressions of the phone for my next video, but so far this is an interesting concept, and while I personally wouldn't use a phone with this form factor, I might know some people who would actually kinda dig this. And it's also rumored that Samsung has been testing a dual screen smartphone, and while that isn't exactly the same concept as this, it just goes to show that Samsung is getting pretty curious about smartphones with hinges on them. So that's basically it for this video. Make sure to subscribe for future content like this, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.